2024 is shaping up to be an exciting year for anime, and in this video, we'll be diving into one of the highly anticipated upcoming releases. From thrilling new series to long-awaited sequels, we've got the scoop on what's coming your way. So sit back, relax, and join us as we explore the world of anime, set to grace our screens in 2024.
4位じゃないか。どうしたそんな剣幕で。
カズマさん、私、カズマさんの子供が欲しい。
モテキ、入りました。
6 years on, one of the finest and most unique sitcoms is coming back for not just a sequel, but a prequel as well. KonoSuba, God's blessing on this wonderful world, KonoSubarashi Sekai ni Shukafuku-o, adapts the misadventures of Kazuma Satu and his unlikely band of allies in Season 3, based on the light novels from Natsume Akatsuki and Kurone Mishima. A prequel series focusing on Megumin, the Crimson Wizard, will also be released.
思ったこともありました。勘違いでしたわ。
What is KonoSuba? KonoSuba follows teenager Kazuma Satu, who is reincarnated from saving a young girl's life. Instead of the typical isekai power fantasy, Kazuma becomes a relatively run-of-the-mill adventurer with little redeeming qualities, using his decent smarts and luck to progress towards his true goal, to take down the Demon King. Kazuma, ever the outcast, is the straight man, in more ways than one, to his zany party members, who are the opposite of Kazuma. Strong on the outside, but borderline useless due to the debilitating personalities. There's Aqua, the goddess of water with a penchant for drink and party tricks. There's Megumin, a wizard who can only cast one spell. And last but not least, Darkness, a strong crusader who dumped all her stats into strength in order to take more hits. Release date of KonoSuba Season 3 anime. KonoSuba Season 3 does not have a release date yet. Though the show has been announced, it is still in production and will likely take a year or two before broadcast. Everybody's favorite explosions-obsessed wizard girl, Megumin, will also get a prequel anime. This will cover her schooling life in the Crimson Village, as well as explain the source of her fixation with explosion magic.
だって私、半分は男ですもの。
今なんて
Recap of the events before KonoSuba Season 3. Warning, spoiler alert for KonoSuba Seasons 1, 2, and The Legend of Crimson movie. Kazuma, who could have claimed a powerful artifact or skill before heading into the adventuring beginner's town of Axel, becomes inadvertently saddled with the goddess of water Aqua. Kazuma, limited by his stats, uses ingenuity and a myriad of skills from different classes to overcome his shortcomings. Recruiting Darkness and Megumin through a series of inopportune mishaps, Kazuma and friends made a name for themselves as fine adventurers, taking down one of the Demon King's generals, Verdia. But in order to save the town, Kazuma made the call to teleport a self-destructing machine to a random location in the world, which ended up dealing collateral damage. Forced to pay back his debt, Kazuma takes on a series of adventures and eventually runs into another general, Vanna, and defeats him. Surprisingly, Vanna comes back, and isn't all evil. Possessing a surprisingly business-savvy mind, he works with Kazuma's knowledge of modern Japan to create a series of real-world products, making Kazuma immensely rich. With newfound financial stability, Kazuma and friends take a holiday to the hot springs town of Arkanrisha, only to run into yet another general, Hans, the deadly poison slime. A bold plan helps the team defeat Hans, marking yet another notch in the party's belt. Then, a mysterious letter from Yunyun, Megumin's childhood friend, prompting the gang to head to the Crimson Demon Village where everybody is a powerful mage, but exhibits worrying immaturity. Another general, the Chimera Sylvia, seeks a powerful weapon in the village named the Mage Killer, only to be thwarted by Kazuma's increasingly famous adventuring party.
シルビアさん、俺のケツになんか当たってるんです。
当ててんのよ。
また冒険話を聞かせてくれますか？